What is the hardest person or type of person that I've ever worked with in the ayahuasca space? I get this question sometimes. What types of people shouldn't drink medicine? There's an easy answer from the physical lens. We know that SSRIs and MAOIs are counterindicative. We know that people with heart problems, epilepsy, things like that don't do well with really any psychedelic, most of them anyway. But there's a classification of people that I think might be unexpected that for me anyway, in my experience, has been the hardest type of person, especially from a psychological lens. And that is people who lie for a living. I lived in Las Vegas. I sat with a lot of different poker players in particular, and because people who they lie for a living, or they're so accustomed to lying to others and to themselves, the reason why that's so difficult in connection with medicines is because medicines like mushrooms and Iboga and ayahuasca, they're all about truth. They're all about bringing us into a deeper state of authenticity and integrity, with every aspect of our lives. So people who are very accustomed to lying and very attached to the sense of control they get over lying can have the hardest time with these medicines. So when I'm psychologically trying to evaluate someone, that's one of the things that I'm feeling into is their level of integrity, mostly with themselves, most importantly, but also like this piece of, do they really want to know the things that are hardest to hear and acknowledge? It's just an intuition. You ask anybody, do you want to know the truth about who you are? Most of them will say yes. Not everyone will mean it, and not everyone will be ready for those answers, to face the deepest, darkest elements of their psyches. So that is, one of the measures that I use when I'm helping people kind of determine whether or not it's time to drink something like ayahuasca. So if that's helpful in your world, I'm so happy to pass that along to make sure people are ready and willing to tell themselves the truth. As much as we can evaluate that, that is an ideal person to work with psychedelic medicines. My name is Courtney. I'm the CEO of Plant Medicine People. Thank you for being here. Drop a comment. If you disagree or agree, I'd still love to hear from you, and follow us for more content like this. See you again soon.